All right, Daniel, thank you so much. Well, with the summer vacation season in full swing, many families are preparing for those getaway trips. But before packing your bags and heading out, there are some things that you should know how to keep your home secure. So we have CPI Security's Marketing Manager, Kristi O'Connor, joining us this morning with some tips to ensure that your home is safe while enjoying that holiday, because that is so important, especially so many people are going to be out.
Absolutely. Next week is already the 4th of July, so it's a perfect time to be talking about this. And it's estimated that anywhere from 10 to 20% of burglaries can spike when you're on vacation. So it's really important to be talking about this at any time of year, but especially when you're going on vacation. So making sure that you're secured before going out of town.
Yeah, I mean, you provided some really good tips here. And I think what's really interesting is some of them I didn't really know. Some of them are interesting about, burglars are going straight to the bedroom. That's the first thing they're going to go.
Sure. So make sure before you leave, where are you leaving your valuables?
Right.
Where's your jewelry? Where are your designer handbags? Where are you keeping valuable cash? We keep it in our bedrooms. It's an obvious place that burglars are going to look for. So maybe before you head out of town, think about putting that in a different place, not the primary bedroom where they're going to look for first. In some cases, we've seen brazen burglars go straight for the I'm
like
losing the
bigger
word.
ones, like laptops and stuff like
well,
that too,
laptops,
electronics.
I can't think of the word right now. The safe, thank you.
Keeping it secure.
Keeping it secure. They go straight for the safe and they're not even trying to break into it right there on scene because they're trying to get away as fast as they can. So they're picking it up and just leaving it. Right. So secure it to the ground as best you can. That way they can take off with the safe altogether.
Yeah.
They're going to have to try and break into it while they're there. The longer they're there, the more likely they are to be caught, because then the police are going to be arriving shortly thereafter.
Also, not only inside, but also outside your home. You mentioned trimming your landscape, talking to your neighbors, and just kind of giving them a heads up if you're leaving.
Absolutely. Make sure your trusted neighbors know that you're leaving. They can keep an eye out for you. Making sure that your landscape and shrubbery is trimmed can help you in 2 ways. The first way is that, first of all, it looks like somebody's caring for that home, because burglars are looking for places that look vacant, that no one's caring for that home, so you're less likely to be targeted if your home looks cared for and trimmed. Secondly, it gives them less places to hide. If you've got big bushes that are overgrown and built up, that's an easy hiding spot for them to creep around at night. So just a good reason, I know we don't like to do it, but a good reason to keep your landscaping trimmed up over the summertime.
Yeah, a lot of other tips there too, making sure that you hold on to your mail. You're just making sure, just kind of doing those small little things that can go a long way.
Sure. If you're not going out of town for a long time, and maybe just the 4th of July weekend, you may not want to call the post office and have you stop the mail altogether, but ask a neighbor to pick it up for you, because packages that are being piled up at the doorstep, that's a dead giveaway. Nobody's there.
Exactly.
So have a neighbor pick it up, or if you are going to be gone for a week or more, go ahead and have the post office just stop that for you. And then just an obvious reason, make sure your doors are locked. I know that's an easy one, but that's an easy way to get in, and an easy way that we forget. There's a lot of things on our minds these days, and you could just walk away and leave the door unlocked. So doors and windows, make sure those are fastened and secured.
Yeah, and really finally, and I'm going to say this, don't post on social media.
Yes.
We don't want anyone to know.
Yes, wait until you get home before you post those pictures.
Exactly. Kristi, thank you so much for stopping by this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
We're going to put these tips as well on WLTX.com, as well as our YouTube page, so you can always refer to it, back to it, especially if you're heading out for the 4th of July vacation as well. All right, don't go anywhere. We have 3 things that you need to know happening around the world. Stay with us, everyone.